This is the beginning of a few poems about Aunt Ida, my grandfather's older sister, born in 1885, and she more or less was the mother to me when I was a child. Anyway, this is a poem in her voice called Aunt Ida's Hair. It's getting gray now, and that's the third color it's been. They say, though, you'll never be white-headed if you was ever red-headed. I was red-headed as a peckerwood when I was a girl. One time, Aunt Caroline Bateman come over to stay with us. She was Grandma Thomas's sister, married Henry Bateman. He died right after the war. Aunt Caroline stayed around with her folks after that. She's a big, fat woman like Grandma, and nasty. She never would change a dress. She wore one dress over the other, and when one of them got too dirty, she'd just pull it off, and there's another dress under that. She dipped snuff, and there's always a ring of snuff around her mouth. Never did wash nor nothing. Well, she slept on my bed. I had a little trundle bed, rolled back under Pa's and Ma's bed during the day. That was that big old bed of theirs Pa made when they first got married, called it the horny bed. Aunt Caroline stayed with us several weeks, and I slept on a pallet in the floor. Well, after that, Aunt Caroline went to stay with Uncle Zer. She didn't stay long, though, because Aunt Mary couldn't put up with her, poor old thing. Aunt Mary was awful curious. She had her ways. So, I went back to sleeping on my little trundle bed, and first thing I knowed, I had head lice. Aunt Caroline had left them in the bed, you see. Well, I'd done everything I know to get rid of them head lice. Washed my head with lye soap and everything. Finally, somebody told me to wash my head with coal oil, and that'd kill 'em off. Well, I took a quart of coal oil. I went down to the spring, and I'd done it. And sure enough, every hair on my head fell out. I was bald-headed as a watermelon there, but it was summertime. Come to grow back, it growed in black, just as black as a crow, and I'd had the prettiest red hair for that. Took after Pa's folks, they was all red-headed. And that's how come me to be getting the third color of hair now. They say, though, you'll never be white-headed if you was ever red-headed, and that's why it's coming in streaks. Kill them lice, though.